What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. All right, guys, so today we are doing another first Veterans React to First Amendment Auditors. We have a first-time veteran with us here today. We're here with Hank. Hank, how's it going? Can you tell us a little bit what branch of service you were in and when did you serve?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm a Army Ranger veteran. Served 14 years of active duty before I medically retired.
Well, thank you for your service, and that must have been a lot of fun being a ranger.
Grew up.
So maybe you could tell us a little, maybe you have an anecdotal story you can tell us real quick before we get started with today's video.
Yeah. When I was stationed at Fort Drum, we were on what's called DRF-1, which is your Defensive Readiness Formation 1. You're on a limited time for getting wheels off the ground to go to wherever war is supposed to be popping off. And normally, when you're on DRF-1, they'll call drills, but the drill will stop before you even get on board the plane. We got there, they called the alert. We got to the airfield. There was actually a plane there this time, which was unusual. Then all of our palletized equipment got loaded onto the aircraft, which was another unusual. Then we got our live ammunition issued. That got the pucker factor really moving.
Oh, wow, okay. All right.
And we boarded the aircraft with our ammunition, which none of us were expecting. Flew us around for 18 hours. Then we got a jump. We jumped in, and unknowing to us, we were jumping in to Grafenwehr, Germany, and in an area that was near some farm fields. One of the farmers saw our jump and came into our perimeter area once we got on the ground, and he was held at gunpoint. And in perfect English, his reaction he's like, "Excuse me, I think I might have the wrong place." And I just had to laugh.
Yeah, you really do. Holy crap. That's pretty funny. At least you got a good laugh, at least at one of the little things you had there. All right, so today we are going to be taking a look at, I'm sure you're familiar with Auditing America as an auditor. Now, what is your initial opinion, before you see this video, what is your initial opinion on Mr. Auditing America?
Complete waste of oxygen. All
right, so no redeeming qualities whatsoever with Auditing America?
None that I can think of.
Well, let's see if Auditing America can change Hanks, and my mind on this. I'm not holding my breath on this. Are you going to hold your breath, Hank?
No, I like surviving too much.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and see. This is Auditing America.
How's it going, sir? How are you today? Quick question. What do you think about you don't think anything? Is that why you became a police officer?
Hey, bro, give it up. This guy's a freaking
Good, right? Good. That's good. I don't know him. Good. He's saying nice things about you. Why wouldn't your first approach to the public be as nice as he thinks that you are? I mean, you're a public servant, so my day is great. Thank you for hoping I have a great day. But you see, once I approach public servants who think that they can tell me to walk off pretty much, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it like a little sheep, then that's when you get owned. You see, I came here nice with a good attitude to ask you a simple question. Well, even though you're at work, you want to just have me go on my way, right? Like, how do you know I didn't have a question, bro? That's why a lot of where's your mask, actually? Why? Okay, there you go. You guys want to enforce masks and stuff on people. Did you know there's 300 people watching you right now? Not
Well,
being nice as you should be?
At least you didn't say 1,000.
What's your batch number? What's your batch number? Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Relax.
I like
Come here.
this
I'm asking you a question,
already.
man. Why are you running away from me, bro? I'm asking you a question. I'm not trying to be rude to you, man. Am I being rude to you in any way? Have I hurt your feelings, sir? Have you ever arrested any bad cops, sir? Have you ever arrested any bad cops? Have you ever investigated any corrupted politicians, sir? Your behavior is highly suspicious, sir. What are you gonna do? Go where I'm not supposed to go in and hide like a little coward? Walk of shame.
All right, so there we go. We had Auditing America. Apparently, it looked like he was at an airport, right? Looked like an airport.
Looks like it.
And of course, he decided to go live because he hasn't had a video in a long time. And he obviously sees. I'm not sure if that was a TSA security guard or what he was, but he sees him. He's obviously on his break. One of the things that stands out to me first about that video is the he's worrying about the officer's mask, right, which was sitting right in front of him. By the way, where's Anselmo's mask? It sure doesn't sound like Anselmo had one on. So why
Not
is
at
he
all.
worried about the cops so much? You know, it's like, come on, Anselmo, it's ridiculous. Well, what did you take away from this video?
Oh, ass Elmo had his head square up his ass as usual. Couldn't recognize the fact that that police officer was obviously on a break, drinking coffee. How the hell do you drink coffee with a mask on?
Absolutely. And even when you go into restaurants now, even with COVID going on, when you're eating, at least I know in California, you don't have to have the mask on while you're sitting down at the table. So,
No.
I'm not sure how it is where you're at, but that's how it is here.
Yeah, it's the same here. Once you sit
And,
down at the table, you take your mask off and enjoy your meal. You only have to put your mask on if you got to get up and go somewhere.
absolutely. And another thing I like, you mentioned it earlier. You liked this cop already. I thought he did a great job. He was polite. he didn't, he just didn't engage in someone. And someone asked a really ridiculous question. How do you know I didn't have a question? Because if you had a question, instead of doing what you did, someone you would have come, excuse me, sir, can you? That's how most people approach somebody with a question. It's they
Mm-hmm.
ask the question right away. They don't go into their little spiel that Anselmo obviously went into. It was just ridiculous.
Yes, and your average citizen doesn't go, hey, there's an officer, let me go ask him a question, pull out their camera to film the question.
Absolutely. Because he was obviously looking for some sort of confrontation. The officer gave him none. Finished his coffee, decided, I'm going to go in the company break room and I'm just going to chill back here, though I don't got to be bothered by this individual who is obviously just trying to start something. So kudos to the, I think I'm not sure what he was, officer or TSA agent, whatever he
Well,
was.
his vest said police, so I don't think he was TSA.
Okay, so he was police. He did a great job. He just went somewhere else and decided not even to worry about Mr. Morales. So what kind of grade would you give Anselmo during this audit? I mean, let's be honest, he wasn't nearly as rude as he usually is. He wasn't friendly either. Um,
Overall, I would give him a C, but for not being situationally aware and giving the officer a break for noticing the officer's on a break and leaving him alone, I give him an F for that.
Absolutely. He's doing the silent boy thing. Silent boy likes to catch police eating or ordering food or something like that instead of, actually conducting business where maybe they can catch him doing something nefarious or something. No, just everything just normal, like normal citizens do, pretty ridiculous. Me personally, I would give it, I'm with you. I'd give it a C. No, I go D just because I simply give it a D because it's like there's no point, like you said, there's no point in him even approaching the officer. And then to not even be another good one, not to be situationally aware enough to know that the fucking mask is sitting right next to the officer before he spoke. That was
Yeah.
pretty awesome. That was great. Like, oh, there it is. Oh, damn. I guess I need to shut up. That was fucking great. All right. All right, guys. So, Hank, I want to thank you for joining me. We'll definitely have you back for another episode of Veterans React. We'll do. I don't know who we'll do next time, but we'll do someone. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys all have a great day. I will see you again with another video, y'all. Peace.
Good night, everyone.